Welcome to Engineering Physics Lab at Jaipur Engineering College and Research Center, Top Road, Jaipur. I am going to demonstrate an experiment related to energy band gap in a semiconductor. The object of the experiment is to study the variation of a semiconductor resistance with temperature and hence determine the band gap of the semiconductor in the form of reverse biased PN junction diode. The course outcome of this experiment is as after performing the above experiment, students will be able to learn the electrical circuitry connection, concept of band gap, effect of temperature on conductivity of semiconductor, measuring the slope of line plotted on graph, etc. For the calculation purpose of energy band gap, we have to use the formula is I is equal to Is means saturation current exponential minus QV upon KT minus 1 bracket close, where I is the current in microampere, T is the temperature of diode junction in degree Kelvin, Q is the charge of an electron, K is the Boltzmann constant in electron volt per degree Kelvin, and Is is the reverse saturation current. After placing the value in this formula, we can use directly this formula for band gap as Eg barabar Ec minus Ev, where Ec is the energy of conduction band and Ev is the energy of valence band, and it may be calculated as 0.198 into slope of line. Slope of the line will be calculated by the graph we will plot between temperature and resistance. Now, for the understand the concept, we have to know valence band and conduction band. The band corresponding to valence electrons is known as valence band, and the band corresponding to the free or conduction electrons is known as conduction band. Then PN junction, when P-type semiconductor is fused with a N-type semiconductor, we obtained a PN junction diode. Now, why we put it in reverse bias? Since in reverse bias, thickness of the depletion layer increases, so we get current due to minority carriers in microampere. In this way, we can easily measure the energy band gap. So now, we have to make a circuit given here as we have to put voltmeter in parallel to battery and ammeter in series to battery and diode. We have already kept diode as in reverse bias. This is the block diagram of conduction band and valence band in the given semiconducting material. There is a del Eg is the forbidden energy gap which is to be determined with this experiment. So for determination of band gap, we are using the student trainer kit in which we are using 2 volt power supply at 10 milliampere DC power supply, and this is the current meter that is given in microamperes, and there is a oven which is heating to the PN junction diode which is fitted here, and this is the thermometer showing the temperature of the diode, so it can be recorded current versus temperature with the help of this thermometer and microampere ammeter. Now we have made necessary connection. For recording the purpose, we have to go to record the observation in increasing order and decreasing order. Then finally we will take average of increasing order and decreasing order of current at particular temperature. Then we have to convert it in Kelvin. Right now the temperature will be shown here as 1000 upon T Kelvin inverse. Then variation of resistance Rs will be calculated by V upon Is. Now, for example, for one particular observation, if we are getting current 62 microampere and 69 microampere in increasing or decreasing order. So average of the current is as 65.5 microampere, while temperature was 60 degree centigrade. It has been converted into Kelvin, so it is 333. We can get the value of 1000 upon T is as 3.0 at 60 degree centigrade or 333 degree Kelvin. So resistance Rs will be obtained as 3.05 ohm, and if we are going to take log 10 Rs of this value will be 4.48. Similarly, for second value, if we are going to record current 61 and 69 microampere, so average will be 65 at 59 degree centigrade. So the Kelvin temperature will be 332. Then the temperature value 1000 upon T will be as 3.01 and resistance Rs will be 3.07. So log 10 Rs will be as 4.48. Similarly, for other set, third one, current will be 59 and 68, average is 63.5 at 57 degree centigrade. So Kelvin temperature is 330 and temperature is 3.03 as 1000 upon T. So Rs will be obtained as 3.14 and log 10 Rs will be 4.49. In this similar fashion, we can obtain the value of current in increasing and decreasing order up to room temperature. So we can determine average of the. Now we can calculate the slope by the graph. So for that purpose we have to plot a graph between this value log 10 Rs and 1000 upon T. So 1000 upon T will be kept at x-axis and log 10 Rs is kept as y-axis. So we can get a straight line and slope of this graph AB upon BC will give the value of slope. So we have plotted for these calculated values a graph for the same. So the slope is calculated as del y upon del x is equal to 3.8 in this case, because we have the value to place in this graph in x and y axis. So we have find out slope from this graph as 3.8. If we are going to place this value of graph in the formula, then energy gap del Eg barabar 0.198 AB upon BC means slope. So it comes as 0.75 electron volt. Now results can be obtained as standard value, that is achieved outcome is 0.75 electron volt, while standard value of the semiconductor which is used here as germanium, that is 0.72 electron volt. So the percentage value is calculated as observed value minus standard value upon standard value. So percentage error arises as 3.24%. It means we are getting energy band gap using this semiconductor junction diode of germanium in a given PN junction form, and kept in reverse bias is as nearby to the standard value by this technique. So after performing this experiment, a student can learn what is the difference between observed value and standard value. With this method, a student can easily understand procedure to perform the experiment and find out the energy value in electron volt. Thank you. Have a nice day.